my other one. But anyways, as that was really interrupted, if you didn't catch, I think I still got the first part, whatever. But we have priestess and real love. What's this here? Yeah. These could be friends that know you are wifey material, but they're who is this? Empresses and pre-empresses are wifey material, but these could be like energies that don't want you to be wifey material. Um, I don't know if this is like given the LGBTQ community, they want you to be in their community. I don't know, but I feel as if that, or they want this to be like, okay, these be like friends that be kind of be trying to like control your love life, and it's like, no, you're gonna be with who I want you to be with, and it's just like, no, I'm gonna be and do what is gonna make me happy. You know what I'm saying? These people don't really have good intentions. They don't never. They always evil eyeing you. You're earth angel. A lot of these bitches could be mentally and emotionally unstable half the time. You're going through some type of awakening, and you're going towards your north node, divine feminine, and you're gonna do your thing here. I feel as if that you're gonna be very, very abundant. You know, these could have been people that were trying to abuse you by stealing from you because they know you're a Venus planet. I feel as if you could have had a lot of energies around you that was very jealous of you. I feel as if these people maybe feel rejected because you don't want to be their friends, but it's the way you do things. Like, it's the way, it's all about your intention, and it's the way you do things to people. Like, these could be energies like, oh no, you're going to accept our abuse and this, that, and the third. But it's just like, no, what it is y'all really unhealed, and you need to stop trying to project off of me, or project all that energy on me, because I didn't do shit to you. I'm not the one who hurt you. I'm not the one who made you feel some type of way about life or anything like that, you know? So yeah, they was basically trying to destroy somebody who was sexy, single, sexy, and successful, or who was going to be successful. But I feel like, no, honey, you could be a healer. We have healer right here, but it doesn't matter, because at the end of the day, God has the last say so. You can have the most toxic friends, but God can flip it around to where you can have a healthy environment. That's how God works. People don't know that it's in his hands at the end of the day. So don't worry about these people right here that you close the door to. Okay? So we have real love and priestess. Yeah, you could be very cold right now, sweetheart. You don't have no type of entity attachment to you. If anything, I see divination in the upright. You could be doing things that's for the community. Actually, what people don't really know is the six of divination is like the six of pentacles. That's like being, it's like, it's kind of like donating to a community. People don't think of it that way, because they don't, when you think of it in a horrible way, like tarot readers and stuff like that, you don't think about like the good. It's pro and cons to it. You know what I'm saying? People think about the bad of the, being having divination or doing divination. They don't think about the good things. You know what I'm saying? They don't think about people who actually do it, who could be chosen in the seat to actually read. You know what I'm saying? They don't think about shit like that. They think about the bad of the situation. But I feel as if that you have no entity attachment to you, whoever I'm talking to. You could be a starseed earth angel here. You could be really called to do what you're doing. Be in a higher place. Okay? To speak, talk. Something to do with your throat chakra. If you are a Venus planet like me, speaking up a lot could be like very, very hard for you. Maybe it's got something to do with your throat chakra being blocked. Okay, I see blue. Your throat chakra being blocked, or something to do with your third eye being blocked as well. Okay, you not getting messages. Oh, or this could be people that don't want you to speak, or when they they feel as if that if you speak, you're mentally and emotionally unstable. But I feel like that's not of the sort here, because I'm seeing false right here. I am. And I'm seeing faith right here. Yeah, you could be really called to do this shit. You're not true to this. You're not new to this. You true to this. You know what I'm saying? Type energy here. But, you know, some people, yeah, divine feminine on the bottom of the deck. Divine feminine. North node. Manifestation. You could be a master manifestation. Stager anyways. You could manifest a lot. Or half of your manifestations is coming within once when you hit your north node, or once when you be on the path, when you lose like something to do with the past. As soon as you accept things for what it is, when it comes to the past, that's when your manifestations will come through. I feel like also your manifestations could have been blocked for some reason. I'm getting dark witch, warlock group. Yeah, moving on house. Something to do with a house. Yeah, because the Six of Pentacles, that's like charity work. You giving people clarity is charity work. But people don't think of it that way. They think of it in a demonic way, though. Because we do have priestess, so, and then we have that church. The church windows right here on the back of the card. So you're definitely chosen. You're definitely chosen. Twin flame, thief. Yeah, your twin flame could have been a thief. Okay. Or if not, you know what I'm saying, honey, whatever. What's this here with priestess and real love? The real love could be yourself. Like I said, soulmates and twin flames are two different journeys. What's priestess and real love? Yeah, because the twin flame journey, yeah, your ancestors, wow. And real love, wow. And self-love, wow. Since you practice a lot of self-love, okay, this is giving me Venus energy towards Libra. You can have those placements in your chart. But since you practice self-love, you are getting real love. You are. It's coming in. Or it's coming in the future. This person could be higher of a status. Something to do with somebody being in Bali. Who's in Bali? Hawaii. I know I want to go to Hawaii next year. That's my goal. Something to do with like foreign states. You might meet your lover in a foreign state. Okay, period. Something to do with somebody being Indian as well, too. Muslim. Yeah. Emotional pain and the earth angel. Yeah, you're an earth angel. Why is somebody having emotional pain over an earth angel right now? Or why is somebody in them? Oh, because of this new love. That's interesting. What's this here with self-love and ancestors and real love? Yeah, there we go with that block. Somebody's trying to block off your love life. Here it is. A sweetheart. Yeah. Destined future. Look, didn't I tell you? Star seed. Animosity. Destruction. Look, did I tell you? But have faith. Have faith, because your 10 of Cups is coming any motherfucking way. Like I said, God has his last say, so ain't these devil energies don't even have control. The same ones that they was trying to block your love life is going to block their love life. That's why their love life is shitty now. Because they be trying to like block other people. They need to learn how to be in the upright. These toxic friends. They need to learn how to be in the upright. Because maybe if you learn how to be in the upright, your future will be bright. Yeah, your soulmate could be a king of swords here. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Or this person could just be very cold, you know, with it. Very cold with it. This is like somebody who has clear communication. This person could be a star seed himself. Earth angel star seed. You know, I don't like when people call me a witch. Let me tell you the reason why. I don't like when people call me a witch because that's the bottom of the ranking. And I'm not the bottom. I'm the top of the ranking. You feel what I'm trying to say? I don't like when people call me witches because it's just like, nah, I'm not low rank like that, baby. I can manifest. Don't call me no witch. You know what I'm saying? I'm a high priestess, divine feminine. Either you're going to address me as such or you're just going to leave it the fuck alone. You know what I'm saying? You know, but that's just for people that's trying to be funny because they don't know the difference of ranking. That's why I said don't get into spirituality if you don't know what you're talking about. You feel what I'm trying to say? Because then you're going to end up looking stupid because you don't know what you're talking about. And I'm so glad Tiffany, oh, I love me some Tiffany. Thank God she had explained that in her video on TikTok because bitches be trying to call people who do tarot witches all the time, but don't even know that's the lowest of the ranking. And I'm not the lowest of the ranking. I'm a divine feminine energy who's high vibrational. Anyways, just had to address that because people be acting funny and it's not a game. Surprise. Yeah, this is a surprise love here. Yeah, hello. Self-love. Yeah, this is going to be a surprise from your ancestors. I feel as if that you passed your test. Well, you keep passing your test with flying colors. I'm going to keep telling you that, collective. Yeah, something to do about Thailand, Bali, Korea, Japan. You might find your lover there. I feel like this person's going to be looking at you for a while. I don't think they're like going to give like stalker type of vibe. They might a little bit. If they're a foreigner, they don't know how to, you know, approach you. You could be American or whatever country you in, but you're going to definitely, this person is going to definitely like look at you. And, yeah, because they look at you as a divine feminine, period. You could be a different race from this person as well. Yeah. What's this here? We're bags secured in blind dates. Yeah, poverty. Why do we have poverty right here? Yeah. Okay. What's blind date and bag secured? Jealousy and envy. Oh yeah, somebody's gonna be jealous. Let they asses, hey, do your protection rituals over your your masculine is a master manifester too. This person knows how to manifest too. He knows how to manifest the rising star. You're about to be rising, rich girl. Travel, didn't I see? See, didn't I say somebody's gonna be traveling? You could be traveling and being like, you could have foreigners that look at you and they be like, oh yeah, I want to go meet her. She seemed like a very cool person, down to earth. Something to do with like earth here, green. Green. You could be very down to earth, like you're a very down to earth person, like you straight, like you just be chilling, like you got like a chill vibe to you. Like you don't get nervous that much, you don't hate that much, you just chill. Like you just be like, hey, I'm here type vibe. But somebody's jealous of a blind date that you're on or you're going on a date, who cares? You could be traveling. Something about you doing something to your money. You doing some type of money magic as well. If you ever felt like you was getting like money blockages, go ahead and do a money spill, you know. It's okay to cheat in life. But make sure you set your intentions to be good, that you only want nothing but, you know, yeah, actual money. See, some of you guys could be actually doing money spells, you know, and it's okay. Or maybe that's what you do for a living. You could be doing money spells for a living, my love. Because a lot of people who be into tarot actually are herbalists. They be herbalists. They know how to work with different herbs. They know how to use magic in a way of good. You know what I'm saying? Not in a way of bad here. But somebody's going to be jealous because you're on a date. Child. And it looked like I'm getting somebody about to be in France in a couple years. That's what you said. Say why or something. I didn't forgot the. Okay. Yeah, somebody's gonna be jealous. I just got the movie Taken in my head. Oh my God, be careful. I just got the movie Taken in my head. My God almighty. Make sure you go there with a group of friends there. Feels something funny. Yeah, abundance. Somebody could be jealous of your abundance. It's like, who cares? Maybe if you learn how to manifest, you'll stop being jealous. Like, get yourself an upright. Maybe you wouldn't have so many blockages. Yeah. Jealousy, envy, and abundance there. Because you about to be like, your bank account, I'm seeing like somebody bank account finna have 11,000 in that bitch. Like, you about to be so wealthy to the point that you going to be like, damn, why am I getting blessed? You could be needing to do a money spell. I know people like, I don't want to do that because you get backlashes when you do stuff like that. But it's just like, it's your intentions though. It's your intentions. Are like, are you trying to do it for bad? Because like, oh, I want to stun on this for. No, sometimes you could do a little to get you forward in life. You know what I'm saying? Or if you really know how to do spell work, then do it. Like, it's just gonna give you a little bit boost, you know, into the money when it comes to the universal. It's gonna help it come down more. But somebody who's jealous of you has this health concern. They have this health concern. This could be like I said, this could be that toxic friend over there that you close a cycle with here. This person has a health concern. They could be obsessed with the protection you have or the protection bubble that's around you. Somebody was trying to, like, I don't know if somebody was trying to talk to your ancestors, but baby, if they was trying to talk to your ancestors, them ancestors is like, okay, you think you finna do this to my chosen one over here? Okay. Boom, health issue. And they don't even know where they got that shit from. Somebody, ooh, baby. I just seen the hermit. This like somebody ancestors on somebody, like looking at them. It's creepy. So if anybody, let me tell you how I know my spirit team be in the building. Because they be, like, I'm going to tell you how. If I keep feeling like, if the air conditioner's not on, I keep feeling cold air, I know they're around. And then if I keep like hearing footsteps, that shit is crazy, I know that they're around. My guardian angels. That could be my sister. That can be anybody. You know what I'm saying? My uncle who passed. That could be anybody. They just be making so much noise. And then one time the light came off. I was like, okay. And then it came right back on. That happened to me when I was in my parents' house. That shit, I was like, because I was just like looking at the TV and then all of a sudden it just cut off. I was like, God dang it. I'm like, can you turn it right back on? Like, and it turned right back on. I was like, that's crazy, man. Like, oh, that's crazy. Why the fuck did you turn it off? You trying to make yourself known? Like, okay, we see you. I have spiritual eyes. I see you. Yeah, somebody, your ancestors could be looking at these people at night. Something to do with somebody not being mentally okay. They don't like, it's like somebody being up at night. Something to do with a backfire. They don't know what they're going to do. Yeah, your ancestors don't play though. Somebody got like ruthless ancestors. Like they do not play. Them be them type of ancestors that you got to watch out for. Like that's why God always says you gotta you gotta treat people how the way you want to be treated, because sometimes you never know who's really protected in the spiritual realm. Also, you and this lover could have been in a spiritual realm already. You guys already built a life in the spiritual realm. So if people was trying to block this off with a block card, it's still going to come into fruition. It's probably not going to happen right now because you have a lot of people in your energy vampires right here. Also, your masculine have to be in the energy where they want to manifest the connection too. Okay, that's the reason why it's not in play right now. Because they're not manifesting it as much as you. You probably could be manifesting it, but they're not doing their part. They have actually something to do with this person still have healing work to do as well. They have a lot of inner work that they have to do. Maybe this person don't know how to start, which is okay. I didn't know how to start. Well, I've been healing ever since I was a little kid. So I don't know. But something to do with your money. Something to do with your abundance. It says unexpected money as well. So you're going to be expecting some type of money. It's got something to do with your love offer though. A new connection here. But at this time, I feel like with me versus me, you're only in competition with yourself. You're worrying about your personal growth at this time. That's how I am. I'm like, I don't see what the competition is when I'm in my own lane. I'm the 9 of Pentacles. I focus on myself. So I don't know, baby. Like, you gotta figure that competition out on your own, baby. Because I'm in the own competition with myself, honey. I'm trying to figure out how to be the best me every day. Like you know what I'm saying? Be the best mom every day. You know what I'm saying? How I can improve myself every day. So I really don't see no competition. If anything, I'm trying to make myself be a better person every day. Yeah, blocked. See, somebody's money is blocked because they got a lot of this envious people around them. Their money is blocked. Something to do with somebody doing some manipulation magic as well. Somebody's trying to manipulate somebody's new beginnings as well. False narrative. These bitches be gossiping. It's got something to do with a rising star here, an earth angel. Well, all you got to do is do your protection spell and do your banish spell. Your love spell. Somebody could have done a love spell on your masculine, and they're in some type of emotional pain because for real, this person don't even want to fuck with them. They don't. They're the ice king to queen right here. They're like, nah, like, I don't even want to fuck with you. Like, you know what's a karmic energy. You know what's not a karmic energy. What's low vibrational is false narratives, gossiping. That's low vibrational. If anything, if you're a divine feminine energy, you're here to uplift. You're not here to bring people down. And if this is a divine feminine doing this, honor, you got your time too now. Okay. We all have our time. It's just like when you have your time, just learn your lesson. But anyway, somebody's trying to manipulate some type of money coming your way because they're envious and jealous here. They're envious and jealous of our earth angel. That's crazy, man. A soulmate, priest to priestess. Damn, baby, this is soulmates connections right here, honey. But it's okay. I'll tell you this. When it comes to your money, you could be needing to do that little love ritual, money ritual. Don't do no spells. Don't do no extreme obsession spells. Because let me tell you something about those. Those be them type of spells that have niggas hit you and shit like that. You don't want to do shit like that. That's the like that karmic shit. You know what I'm saying? They're like, oh my God, I got to get him to be with me. And it's like, yeah, that's why you being abused every day, because he don't want to be with you. Yeah. But yeah, just don't do no like crazy ass shit. If anything, if I do spells, baby, it's for the protection of me and my family. I don't trust motherfuckers. You feel me? Even when my son go to school, I'm gonna do a whole cleansing bath on his ass, because I don't trust people like that. I don't. I'm the type of person, I have very bad trust issues. I don't trust a damn soul. I don't even trust the cat up the street. I'm like, now that cat gonna bite me. I have a feeling. I don't trust the cat. I don't trust the dog outside. Baby, I definitely don't trust them possums, honey. Them motherfuckers look so goddamn nasty, honey. I'd be like, girl. I don't trust them things, honey. I don't trust nothing. Don't trust the world. That's how you know I'm tired. I'm not supposed to be here. That's just for real. I don't trust the goddamn world. The world just ain't nothing but, I was just talking to somebody about this shit. Because they talking about plaque or something coming back and shit. And I was like, what? I was like, plaque? What you talking about, plaque? That shit that killed 700 million people? They was like, yeah, that shit coming back. I was like, oh, hell no. It don't need to be coming back around here. We all need to go ahead and everybody get the herbs and go ahead and like get that shit running, y'all. I ain't got time to be sitting over here sick all day. I just don't. And to know that shit done killed 700 million people, hell no. And that shit located, somebody just got tested for that shit in California. No. I feel like that shit be lab made. Like, it's easy to make stuff in the lab. It's very easy to make that shit in the lab. They probably got samples. Something to do with your money, yeah. Somebody's jealous how the way you make money as well. Somebody doesn't get it. Like I said, if we have self-love and unexpected money in abundance right here. So if you're surrounded by, like I said, the Venus planet, it's easy for you to make money. It's easy. And I don't mean to, or if you got Taurus or Libra placements in your chart, of course it's easy for you to make money. Because this is what the universe is owed. Like you owe to have like an abundant life, be very beautiful, fruitful. If you're a Libra, a Taurus, and a male figure as well, you're just known to have the good things in life, you know. This could be somebody. I'm getting like heavy water though. Who is this? And I don't even have no tarot out. I'm just channeling. I don't know. I didn't see bank failure. So, yeah, somebody could be gone. Maybe because they did a spell on you, collective. I don't know. Or a fire sign. Who knows, honey? But they have to realize sometimes you might have to talk to like Mother Gaia about your finances sometimes. Sometimes you got to give offerings and stuff like that outside. I tell people sometimes you might have to do a little bit earth magic for things to be in your favor a little bit. Not as meaning as money, but just aspect if you want the fruitful things in your life. Like, and I tell people you can do it with bad intentions, good intentions, but it has to be pure. It has to be pure intentions. You don't want to give her bad intentions, offerings and stuff like that. Because I know one of her offerings is like rice. So maybe meditate on the ground with rice around you. That's an offering to her. That's just telling her, oh, thank you. Just like, it's like, that's why I said everything that happens in the church just happens a little bit in spirituality too. Because you give offerings, but you just give offerings to the elements: fire, water, wind, air. You know what I'm saying? That's why I was like, I don't see nothing bad about spirituality unless if you're using it in a horrible way. Like, because anybody can do fire magic. I just did a water manifestation yesterday. I mean, 2 days ago. Talking to, like, you can easily talk to like water gods. If you're a water sign, you need to definitely do water. You know, water will be your benefit there. But if you are an earth sign, all the elements is great for you because you probably have all elements in your chart, like in your sun, moon, rising, north node. You know what I'm saying? But it just depends on what your horoscope is, your horoscope chart is. You just got to study that. You really do. But if you want some manifestations to come to you, you just got to use your element. Like, say if I'm my son is like, okay, I'm a Aries, right? I'm an Aries sun, Libra rising. Okay. And like Virgo, no, Scorpio moon, right? Ooh. Anyways, I'm sorry. But as a fire sign, I would do like fire rituals. You know, like you could do stuff like that, but you can use the fire to manifest in a good way as well too. People don't understand that. They're like, oh, that's not what it is. Yes, it is, because you're using the element that is closer to you. You are Mars. You are the planet of destruction, war. You just gotta know what you're doing. You do. You just gotta know what you're doing. Just like I say that water signs have the best advantage that they can manifest through water, and they don't even know it. They're like water gods, and goddesses. You're connected to your Maya. She's the water. She's the goddess of water. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta kind of like, you are the mother of children and fish. You know what I'm saying? Like, you connect more with water. Like, just like I'm the goddess of the earth. You know, I'm Mother Earth. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta know what you're talking about. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta know who your gods are and goddesses are. But I don't know. That's just on a spiritual level. What's this here with unexpected money and abundance here? Yeah, actual money came out. Yeah, somebody's jealous because and you're being an ice queen towards them. Wow, so they're angry because you got some type of payout coming towards you, so they're jealous and envious. Your bag about to be secured, baby, whoever I'm talking to. Baby, I'm getting racks on racks on racks. I'm getting racks on racks on racks, like hella racks. Like, baby, you about to be stable to the point where you ain't even got to worry about anything. If you want 10 children, you are able to feed all them 10 children. If you want a car, like you're going to be able to have everything you want. Like, for real. You're going to be very, very wealthy, whoever I'm talking to. India can be very significant. I'll tell you one Indian song I love. That's my song, honey. I be in here. That's some days I'll be listening to it. I be listening to African music too. I listen to a lot of cultural music. So I'll be ready once when I travel. Yeah, divine feminine. Awakening. You're going through some type of awakening. You can know that these Jezebels are like, Jezebels is like people who are mean spirited. They mean. Like, these be the type of bitches like, just be mean mugging for no damn reason. Like, it'd be like, damn, bitch, have a smile on your face. Like, hey, hi, the fuck is wrong with you? Lost damn soul, you know what I'm saying? Like, damn, fuck is going on in your life, you know? Mine's is great. What's yours, you know? Like, just be mean mugging like crazy. Be like, what the fuck is going on with you? Like, honey. But anyways, so somebody was trying to make like your work very hard for you. But let me tell you something, collective. You are going to be big. I don't know who you are, collective. Keep working on what you're supposed to be working on. Keep working on that shit. Because I feel as if that you're going to be so stable to the point you ain't going to know what to do. Just like nowadays, I ain't going to tell nobody my plans because then they're like, oh, that was a stupid choice. And it's that. No. You also don't be afraid to close out chapters to where it's going to be helping out you in the future. Don't be afraid to go outside the box. So if you're somebody who was like, man, if you've been studying where you really actually want to have a living at, and you be like, I want to be in Japan. I know Japan is 2070 already. You know what I'm saying? Like, they in a different type of dimension over there. You know what I'm saying? So if you already have a plan that you want to be in Japan, baby, don't be afraid to go out there and do that shit. Fuck what everybody else say. You live your life for you. You ain't living it for nobody else. As long as you doing everything righteousness, and as long as you doing everything to make yourself happy, your inner self, do it yourself. Like do it. Don't hold back for any motherfucking body. Cause everybody else, they gonna be sitting here. Oh, I wonder. Like, okay, you gonna be woulda, shoulda, coulda around there while I'm over there being exploring, and look, I'm the one in Egypt over here on a camel's back. You know what I'm saying? Riding that camel, eating me some good ass food while y'all ass over there confused. You know what I'm saying? Don't even know what life is, baby. Because I promise you, life is supposed to be free. It's not supposed to be stressful. It's not. So if this has anything to with you breaking some type of curse, something to do with you being, ooh, whoa, my third eye activated, whoa. Something about you being a slave in a past life. Oh, this about to make me cry. Yeah, because I'm getting too deep. Okay, close that, please. Yeah. Oof. Okay. Something about you. That could be the reason why you have an old soul. I'm getting multiple times you've been slaved. Wow. Okay, I need you to close that third eye. Let's close that for me. I don't want to channel this right now. But some of y'all could have been slaves in your past life. Yeah. Maybe that could be the reason why. It's got everything to do with your inner. Something to do with you inner. Like, you could be having like inner like conflict. You don't know why you're upset. Like, you know what I'm saying? This could be like slavery shit. Like, for real. Like, I'm really picking some stuff up in my third eye, but I don't want to get there. But it's really sad. But yeah, like, I'm really getting somebody been on a boat, fucking skinning somebody's. Oh, God, why? Okay. something to do with people like being chained on a boat, the boat slipping over and shit. Like, I don't know. Like, it's crazy. I can go into deep, and I could get deep into my records and deep into like what I'm seeing, but I don't want to go that deep because it's like really sad. Or this could be my ancestors telling me what's going on with them. Like I said in that Leo reading, well, I think I was going to give y'all a Leo reading, but it's got Leo. I said something to y'all about, or it was a fire sign reading. I said something to do with somebody being infertile. I'm going to tell you the reason why. I'm going to tell you the reason why. You did something in a past life. Somebody did something in the past life for somebody else. Oh, man, Jesus. Why am I picking up on this tonight? I'm picking up like heavy past life right now. That's the reason why this person can't have children. They did something in a past life. They did. Spirit, what you trying to tell? What you trying to show me? Okay. You could dream about this? Something about a Leo having like really bad dreams. It's something that they're supposed to complete here. Confirmation? But the reason why this Leo is infertile is because, oh, wow. Oh, wow. Okay. But the reason why this Leo is infertile because they did something to another. This got something to do with soulmates and shit like that. They did something. Maybe to a divine feminine's child. Yeah, they did. They did. They did something to a divine feminine's child. I feel as if in your past life, if you were a female now, you was a guy in your past life. Something to do with a divine feminine. Something to do with, oh, that's deep. Something to do with a divine child being like raped by a slave master or something. Like, I don't know. This shit crazy. It's crazy. But anyways, we're going to get into this reading because I got this last row right here. Yeah, that shit's crazy. I don't know why I picked up on that. Maybe there's a Leo in here that needed to hear that. Like, maybe they could be trying to figure out why they're so infertile. That's the reason why. That's the reason why they can't have kids. It's something that you could have been needing to be in this lifetime to apologize to somebody. Okay, whatever. Can you close that, please? Thank you. Sometimes I gotta ask my spirit team to close my third eye sometimes because it be too like, can you like get me out of that, like, you know, because once when I do energy work, I do full on energy work, like I get all up in there. But yeah, so it's me versus me, personal growth. So like I said, be careful of online dating here. You being in some type of online dating, or you getting some type of Maybe you guys could be wanting like an online date. I don't know, child. Maybe this could be like a change for you guys. I just feel as if that you need to be careful. What's this here with change? Me versus me. 7 chakras. Something to do about you clearing off your 7 chakras here. Or something to do with your root. Something, I need to do all my chakras cleansings. I'm probably going to do that tomorrow. But something to do with your 7 chakras. Use all types of your, you know what your 7 chakras is. Your crown, your third eye, your throat, your solar plexus, your root chakra, your, what is the other chakras? I think I just only said 4. Your root chakra, your solar plexus, your sacral chakra, your third eye, your crown. I need to figure out what chakra is the planet of Mars here. People don't, okay, so when it says solar plex, right? What solar are they talking about? I'll be really trying to figure that out because it's like something y'all not telling me. I don't give a fuck. I feel like what's this here with 7 chakras? Thoughts. Something to do about your like your spider. Like something to do with oh snap. Oh snap. Maybe you feel as if that I keep picking up Leo though. I don't know what's going on with them Leos. Yeah, I'm going to bed after this, honey. Something to do with your soulmate. Something to do with you having faith. Somebody's in their thoughts about a soulmate here. They're having faith that if they can be right back on track with a soulmate here. This is somebody who could be mentally and emotionally unstable here, though. Yeah, priestess. Something to do with somebody. Yeah, somebody trust in what you're talking about here. With the divine masculine being right here and a child. This is somebody who's going to come in and have a baby with you. Okay, this divine masculine is going to be ready. There's going to be some people that's going to be confused about the message. They're going to also be in emotional pain because they're getting some type of karma. Something to do with their pathway. Or something to do with them trying to block off your pathway here. But y'all, I feel like your divine masculine could be like in a priestess energy. This could be somebody who is very religious. Okay? When you have a spiritual connection and a religious and they come together, that's a actually divine counterpart. That's a divine union. That's a soul union. Because you're both using both of your gifts for the good. That's only if some are using the gifts for the good. But I feel like your masculine trusts in your, you know how they would say they will trust in your Bible, right? They will trust in whatever you're speaking. I feel like this person trusts you. You know what I'm saying? They trust in a soulmate. They have faith in the soulmate connection. They're like, nah. These could be toxic fake friends that's like, no, we're closing that chapter. Nah, I trust this. I'm trusting this. I'm trusting in this soulmate connection. But you know what? All of this is going to happen within divine timing. Your person's not going to come to you because they got a lot of healing to do. They have a lot of work to do when it comes to their environment Because let me tell you something. When you're a divine masculine, you can turn karmic. You can by karmic energies. You could turn karmic by bitches just gossiping about your divine feminine. You could turn karmic by just being in karmic energy, absorbing the energy of bitches that are bitter or people who are bitter in life. That's how you can exchange, energies like that. So if you always been high vibrational, this is the thing. If you always been high vibrational and you don't know how you got up to a lower frequency, that's something you have to get right back into connection with. Cause this you're connected to this person. Cause we got priestess and priest out. Y'all here. It's just something that you're not doing on your part. Something to do with trust as well. You're divine. If you're let me see. If this has anything to do with trust, yeah, your twin flame, your two of cups. I feel like somebody could have hold back on a two of cups connection with you here because something about you being in a lower frequency. Let me tell you something about a divine feminine or divine masculine. We know if we're very high vibrational, we know when you be low. We know this. Like if the energy switches, we be like, oh shoot. Like, okay. All right. My divine masculine then gave up. He needs to get back to this person or this feminine energy needs to get back grounded. Something with this person dealing with a karmic could be very significant. Something to do with this person. Yeah. This person's manifestations and this person's going to always be in this person's way of manifesting. Always. But you have to take power and control of your manifestations and what you want out of life. You can't do that unless if you're in a lower frequency. If you're in a lower frequency, then you can't manifest. You can't. You're going to be stuck worrying by why your money why your money's all messed up. Why the bitch in the relationship, she always screaming, yelling, and this, that, and third, because you're probably not supposed to be in that connection. I feel like if this is person, I'm getting water here. If this person knows that they're not supposed to be in a connection because it's toxic, you're supposed to, if spirit's been giving you signs, I feel like spirit gave somebody a warning here. That if you betrayed your soulmate, you won't get no soulmate again. So it's just maybe you're left with that karma. Maybe that new person that you with could be your karma. This could be divine feminine finding another soulmate that's coming in. Or this could be a divine masculine that's having another soulmate come in. Flip it how it resonates, But still red flag signs there. You have red flags. So still be caution about if this person, let me tell you how you know if somebody had healed like fully. Something about, you gotta heal fully. You gotta heal fully if you want something to work in your life. Money, friends, family. You have to know what you want. You can't be confused. So maybe this could have been a masculine because I do see a confusing illusion. Maybe this masculine was, he kept getting dreams about you. I'm getting that. This could be a water sign. He kept getting dreams about you. Or this could be somebody who's highly intuitive. Pisces is the number one out of the zodiac sign that's very intuitive. They be very much like clocked in. They be up with it with their intuition, but half of the time at a low vibrational Pisces is not going to be up with it. You know what I'm saying? They're not going to be like, their vision is kind of going to be blurry and gone once when they be attached to karmic energies. That's just how it is. So Maybe you kept getting warnings and signs, red flags, because I see red flags. Maybe this could have been an energy that only wanted you for money, Pisces, or whoever was in this energies. Divine masculine. Because you are divine masculine. I feel like as if that you maybe could not trust in your intuition at that time. Maybe it was too much going on around your twin flame. But I feel as if you know this person's soul, like she knows your soul. And if he knows your soul, like she knows his soul, then you should have already picked your soulmate over anybody in this situation. Also, I'm getting something about you not telling them something. You're not telling your divine partner something. Maybe this could have been the reason why you was going through so many delays with this other person. It was something that you could have been thinking about. Maybe you still have thoughts about your soulmate, about what could have happened if I had picked them. That's deep. What could have happened if I had picked my soulmate? Okay. What's this here with closure, big break, and fake friends and family? Black magic. What's black magic? Karmic connection. Yeah. You could be in a karmic connection with a friend, whoever you are. And that's why it's toxic, because it's karmic. It's not supposed to happen. This is when you be in a karmic relationship with somebody else. When I pick up it as if I'm being in a karmic connection with somebody, right? I'm supposed to learn a lesson out of this situation. I'm not supposed to stay there. That's what a karmic connection is. It's something for you to learn from. Right? Yeah, the hermit. It's something for you to get in solid. It's something for you to be in soul search. You got to soul search and figure out what the lessons and what the answers are and what your divine team, your ancestry is trying to tell you. Okay. This could be meaning money. Okay. Energy vampire. Seven of Cups. Something to do with this vampire confusing the energy here. They love to do that. They love to confuse the energies. They love to bring in a lot of illusions here. That's what they are. This made you hold back. These lies made you hold back. This illusion made you hold back. Absolutely. This could be people that you work with at work. The lies, the illusions made you held back from your counterpart. They did. It made you, it was, okay, so when you be in situations like that, it's something that you're supposed to learn. You're supposed to hold back from this karmic connection. You're not supposed to hold back from your counterpart. Because all it's going to do is keep bringing you bad karma. Okay? So it's like you needed to seek the answers, what the answers was. You needed to go and do your internal work to figure out what the lesson was in the situation. So where you can come out and get out of this karmic connection. That's just running around with a bunch of black magic here, because that's what it is. Somebody's putting magic on you. This could be a toxic friend or somebody's friend that's putting magic over another connection. I feel like somebody already has the answers. This could be somebody who has Virgo in their Sun, moon, rising, north node. I think they already seek the answers. That's the reason why this person could be holding back. They know that this is an energy vampire that is very confused. Okay, they always come with lies, illusions, and they could be holding back from this person for real, for real. Okay. Anything else for the final message? The Ten of Swords, and they know that they hold back because they know that this person is bad mouthing them, betraying them. The Ace of Swords. Look, I can't make this up. Yeah. They know that this person, but anyways, that's the message. Like, comment, subscribe down below. I'm sorry that it had cut off on the other part. I hope I still have that part to where it can still be up. But if not, you guys got this. I was talking for a long time. So, bye. I'll see you guys on the next.